will see Japan face Croatia in the round of 16. Japan has been really impressive. They come off a win against Spain 2-1, where a fantastic team effort. And I have to give credit to their manager Moriyasu, who made he's been a real X factor for Japan that's worked for them in this World Cup. And of course it is a combined effort, but Doan has looked really good. He scored in the past 2 games. Tanaka got that second goal for Japan in the last game, but I think these were the substitutions that Moriyasu made at the right time that created that impact and beat Spanish side. That was a big result. They've also beaten Germany in the group stages, so they come here looking good. As for Croatia, they got a draw in the last game where Belgium had better chances. Lukaku, he was sad about missing those chances that threw Belgium out of the World Cup. Croatia haven't scored yet, except the game against Canada, where they scored four goals but conceded 1. That was probably one of the quickest goals conceded, where Canada got that goal. I think it was in the second minute. And then they also drew against Morocco. So they've not looked very strong. Of course, the X factor that this Croatian side surprisingly is only Modric. Perisic has looked good as well. Kovacic too has been putting in a shift, but they've been lacking a goal scorer. Levia, who plays as the number 9 for them, just hasn't managed to score any goals in the 2 matches. So going into this game, the last year's World Cup team doesn't look too strong. I would love to see an Asian side go into the quarterfinals, and this Japanese side has that capability to beat Croatia. So I would love to see that, because the other game against South Korea looks difficult for them. And Australia is already out, who are also part of AFC. So our Asian hopes only rely on Japan for me. I would love to see South Korea pull a surprise as well, but I think Japan really have a real possibility here to beat Croatia and move into the quarterfinals. In the other game, Brazil faces South Korea. Neymar, there is news that Neymar is available for selection for that game, but coming off an injury, I don't think he'll be able to play the entire game. So in his place, it'll be interesting, because in the last match we knew there were about 9 changes that Brazil had put out, where they lost against Cameroon, but they've looked good against Switzerland and Serbia, where they won, as well as against Tunisia in the group stages. But it'll be interesting to see if Neymar gets that start, or does he come in as a substitute. But even if he's not there, this Brazilian team has so much depth and quality that it can easily, on its good day, beat any side. For South Korea, the last game, in the last matches, Chauhan, of course, with that brilliant assist that was provided to Huang to win that last game against Portugal 2-1. So Son hasn't managed to come on the score sheet, I think, for South Korea yet, but he provided that important assist. They definitely are a good side. Kim in the defense, number 4, has looked strong. The goalkeeper has not looked very, I wouldn't rate him very highly yet. I feel the second goal, I think, that he conceded against Ghana, he could have done better. But Cho has had a couple of good goals that he's scored for South Korea. But we know how strong Brazil is. They've Vinicius Jr., Richarlison, Rafinha, Casemiro getting that goal. Fred as well having a great game, and of course with Paqueta in that midfield provides that great midfield. Silva has looked really strong, of course, in the goal. Alisson Becker, probably one of the best goalkeepers right now. So this Brazilian team looks strong, and I see it'll be very difficult for South Korea to defend against Brazil. and manage to pull off a win. It will be very, very difficult for South Korea. So I see Brazil going through from this match.